Hi, I'm Mike, owner of the In-Groove in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm doing the new arrival video for January 30th, 2026. I got a decent amount of stuff to show you guys. A lot of stuff was actually delayed because of all the storms going around the United States. So most of the big releases are actually in transit to us. I'm thinking it's going to be here in the next couple of days, but every single tracking number for every inbound item shows weather delay, weather delay, weather delay. Most of the major labels actually warehouse stuff in Tennessee, Indiana, all throughout the Midwest. So a lot of the stuff has been affected by the winter storms. But I do have some stuff to show you. Some stuff made it. But yeah, I will tell you guys, I've got a list of everything that's big that we're expecting to come in that will be here later in the week. But I wanted to start with a couple of bits of news. First of all, the big first pressing Whatnot auction is this Sunday at 11 o'clock Arizona time. At the end of this video, I'm going to include a flip video showing you guys all of the stuff that's being auctioned off. I've got first pressing Smashing Pumpkins, first press Soundgarden, a Beatles Butcher cover, all kinds of just super minty clean classic rock titles, classical titles, Living Stereo stuff, Decca stuff. There is a Blue Triangle A2B2 Dark Side of the Moon. There is a bunch of killer stuff. I'll show it to you at the end of the video. You can see Sunday, 200 items on Whatnot. If you've never purchased from us on Whatnot before, click the link below. You'll get $15 off if you click that link off of your first purchase. So anything you buy, if it's a $20 item, it'll deduct $15. You'll get a $5 bill, that kind of thing, right? Or if it's $15, you get it for free. Although I think you still have to pay for shipping. But if you haven't purchased from us or you don't want to purchase from us, it's a live stream. You can watch, I'm going to interact. It's going to be a long live stream. 200 items takes me about 4 to 5 hours. So it is going to be a long live stream, interactive. I will stream it on YouTube, I will simulcast it on YouTube, but most of the interaction happens on Whatnot itself. But you could just casually watch it this Sunday on YouTube if you want. So that's a possibility. Let's see. Big news, big news. It took a long time. I've gone through a few iterations of a rewards program here at the In-Groove. Some stuff was contentious with people. Some stuff I did, people loved. This new program is fantastic. Everybody's gonna love it. The new In-Groove Rewards membership. You don't have to do anything. You just earn points. I was waiting for a long time for software that was manufactured and designed to go with my website, and it has arrived. So all you have to do is, if you look on the website, on the bottom you'll see a little red icon that says rewards. You click join. If you have an online In-Groove account, you don't have to do anything else. You click join, you start accumulating points. You get, I think, 250 points just for signing up. Then if you like us on TikTok, which actually we just started a TikTok channel. I think I've got one video. I'm not really sure how to do TikTok. I was playing around with it on my phone earlier. I'm old because I really couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. So yeah, if you get points. If you like us on Facebook, you get points. But if you buy stuff, you get points. And then you can actually redeem stuff in store or online for the reward points. So that's what I was really waiting for. I wanted something that was vertical in store and online. So if you buy online, you can use the points in store. If you buy in store, you can use the points online. It's all one account. If you're local, you just need to sign up on the website for the rewards program. And then when you come in, you give us your email and we assign the purchase to your account and then you accumulate points. So the rewards program is active. Check it out. It's a no-brainer. You're getting free money. You don't have to do anything else. But I wanted to reward people, and I had been wanting to do it for quite a few years, but I needed the back-end software to come through, and it is here. We got the rewards program. Okay, a couple of hot pre-orders, starting with Supertramp. They're doing a half-speed master of Breakfast in America, Famous Last Words, and Even in the Quietest Moments. Those all come out, let's see, March 20th. The next two Verve Vault titles have been announced, and I like both of these. We've got Pharoah Sanders' Elevation and Gabor Zaborow's Spellbinder, both coming out March 13th. They announced Danzig 1 and Danzig 2. Man, it's about time these things got reissued. On colored vinyl as RSD Essential titles, coming out May 29th. think one is on white and maybe Danzig 2 is on red vinyl, or vice versa. No, I think Danzig 2 is on red vinyl. These are RSD Essentials. So these are titles you can only purchase from Record Store Day authorized stores. So the color variants are RSD Essential titles. They are doing a massive Super Deluxe box set for Rush, Grace Under Pressure. That is coming out March 13th. So yeah, first pressing auction, the rewards program, some cool pre-orders. And let's start by telling you guys all the stuff that I can't show you. Starting with one of the biggest pre-orders I've had in a very, very long time. Alice in Chains self-titled tripod with the dog on the front, three-legged dog. On its way, delayed by weather. All these titles. Phil Collins' the singles. The new Rhino Reserve of Tower of Power is back to Oakland. The Monkees, the A's and the B's. The new Megadeth self-titled. Prince's Hit and Run, Phase 1 and 2. I'm really looking forward to that. Phase 1, I think, has Screwdriver on it. I saw him on that Hit and Run tour maybe a couple of shows before he died. It was awesome. He was doing stuff with Third Eye Girl, Third Eye Girl, I think was the name of his backing band. It was a hell of a show. Woody Shaw, Love Dance. That is the new Muse title. All analog, cut from tape. Beautiful tip-on jacket. I think they've done 3 so far. These, Woody Shaw's one. I think there's another one too that's probably been delayed as well. Those were supposed to come out this week. Sonny Boy Williamson and the Yardbirds, that's been delayed. And the other big one is Michael Jackson's #1. People love Michael Jackson. They love greatest hits. That came out on CD. People came in for years asking me, hey, does this come out on vinyl? You know, because they were used to having the CD. No, that was a CD only item. Never, never been out on vinyl. But now it's coming out on vinyl. So people are gobbling it up. I've sold a ton of them online. I'm sure I'll sell a ton of them in store as well. Okay, so let me show you guys the stuff that actually did arrive. Starting with this Decca box set. This is a limited edition. Carry-On's classic Gala Flendermoss in new 24-bit 192K transfers. Also includes a deluxe facsimile of the original 1960 booklet. The newest OJC title, all analog, cut from the original master tape, and in this case by Kevin Gray, we've got the Red Garland Quintet's Soul Junction, featuring John Coltrane and Donald Byrd. Robert Glasper, Code Deviation. Another Robert Glasper title, we got Let's Go, a 13-track serene listening experience. Latest title from Blue Note, we've got Joel Ross's Gospel Music on Blue Note. I was cleaning out the back room and I found some quarter ding Doug Carn trios. This was a in-groove exclusive. This is long out of print, long sold out. I only made 300 of them, but a couple of them came damaged with like tiny, when I mean damage, we're talking very minor corner dings here. But if you missed this one, now's your chance to get it. This is all analog, cut from the original master tapes by Clint Holly and Dave Polster at Well Made Music. A very, very difficult record to get. Originals of this are non-existent. One comes up for sale every couple of years. Super hard to find an original of it. I don't have an original of it, but yeah, the Doug Carn Trio. Limited creamsicle pressing, limited to 300 copies. I think I found like 5 or 6 of these. So it is in the on sale section of the website, the scratch and dent section. Of course, not everything there is a scratch and dent. Another thing I found that I had in the back room, this is a title that is out of print. Same thing's got a little tiny corner ding. They're all gonna have like corner ding, some sort of cosmetic, nothing major. But if you can zoom in there, it's a tiny little corner ding. This is Iso Suzuki Quartet +1, Blue City, remastered and cut by Bernie Grunman. This is a true Japanese import. I imported these from Japan, hence the corner ding. They didn't travel super good. Most of them came damage-free, but a couple of them had corner dings. But this is pressed at Sony Japan, in Japan, and yeah, exceptionally well done. I love the stuff Sony Japan puts out. I mean, pressing quality-wise, their pressings are fantastic, super, super quiet. Lily Allen, West End Girl. Iggy Pop's The Idiot. This is a limited edition transparent orange vinyl pressing. We've got Split Ends. Oh, excuse me. Where did we get Split Ends from? We got Squeeze, Play, the critically acclaimed 1991 album remastered, now on LP for the first time in the US, including 4 bonus tracks. Power Station, newly remastered on vinyl, featuring their Live Aid performance. That's cool. So you get the original album plus the Live Aid performance and some single edits. Get It On, Bang a Gong, single edit, Some Like It Hot, 7-inch, and video version. So cool. You get the album and then a bunch of extras plus the Live Aid concert. We've got Les Nubians on blue. Doesn't mention the color, or if it does, it's not in English, so I can't read it, but it appears to be blue. 2 LP set. A killer funk album. I had an original of this for a while on the shelf in the background. Finally sold. Marva Whitney, It's My Thing. Originally on King. Very hard record to find. This is a reissue by Elemental Music. Produced by James Brown. Arnie Lennox, Vacancy. I like the hype sticker. It's old school motel keychain. Jordan Ward, Backward, on translucent cobalt vinyl. Folks, Leon Thomas. This is a 12-inch EP on Motown. Teddy Swims, I've Tried Everything. This is the complete edition. 3 LP pressing on milky clear vinyl and orange splatter vinyl. Reba McEntire, Starting Over, plus 3 bonus tracks, including the unreleased Heatwave. Sebastian Tellier, Kiss the Beast. What do we got here? DJ Snake, Nomad, on Interscope Records. Moody Man, Black Mahogany 2. Excuse me. Interesting, it has a 1960s flip back design, kind of like the original Beatles on Parlophone. It is a flip back cover. You don't see that much anymore. And by much, I mean ever. Tony Tornado on Vampy Soul. This is the Brazilian Classic series. This is a landmark Brazilian soul and funk album that helped define the sound of the Black Rio movement. It looks awesome. Look at that cover. I'm gonna listen to that. That seems like that's probably pretty good. Karen Leone, Colmillo di Leche. So actually seen him live in concert. He opened for the Rolling Stones. This band opened for the Rolling Stones the last time they were in town. It was good. Not really my thing, but it was quite a performance. The musicians on stage were great. There was like 20-piece band. It was a good time. This is the format, Boycott Heaven. This is the indie vinyl exclusive version. So I think I've got a black vinyl version, an Arizona exclusive version, and now the ceramic blue indie retail version. So all 3 versions of this album, of the newest album by the format. First album in many, many years. Ennio Morricone. This is the soundtrack to Cop Killer. Watched this once again the other day. Ennio Morricone. The Good, Bad, the Ugly. Yeah. Great film. I dig it every time I watch it. Soundtrack by Ennio Morricone. Arguably the best soundtrack of all time. It is fantastic. Ennio Morricone, we've got Una Pistola per Ringo. This is a Record Store Day 2020 pressing on clear red vinyl. maybe a record store day Italian pressing. I'm not sure. I was online buying a Neo. I love Neo Morricone. So what happened was I watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I'm like, we need more of Neo Morricone in the store. So I saw everything that I could order that wasn't in stock that I didn't have already, and I'm like, let's order that all in, including a fistful of dollars. Couple of restocks. This is Van Halen's 1984. This is 180 gram vinyl, lacquers cut by Chris Bellman at Bernie Grumman Mastering, and these were done all analog from tape. Got a restock of Led Zeppelin 1. This is the standard 1-disc version. There's a 3-disc version with a bonus concert, but this is the 1-disc pressing. Altuja, self-titled. I feel like this is a restock. I've never seen this before. Journey, Escape, 40th Anniversary Edition, remastered from the original tapes. And a restock of Neil Young's Harvest. This is on my top 100 imprint analog records you should own list. And one of the best-selling records for the last couple of years, Jeff Buckley's Grace. It sells like crazy. This has become one of those evergreen titles. This is now in the realm of like Fleetwood Mac Rumors, Dark Side of the Moon. It sells all the time. Always selling out of it and always having to wait to get it back in stock. And it is always with the younger crowd, you know, under 40. All right, guys, all this stuff can be purchased online, including the stuff that hasn't gotten here yet. It's still technically under the website as pre-order. Hopefully I get it this week. Fingers crossed. Until next time.